YouTube, brother. We do not want to create a new broadcast. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to do something. Ah! That's okay, that's okay. Hello, it's Practical Magic. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you are doing good. Hello, John. John's working the land today. Well, walking the land, really, in this particular game. You are happy to hear. I'm doing all right, thank you. Add a source, add an image. I always add like my logo of the game I'm playing at the bottom here of my YouTube streams, but I still often have people asking me what game I'm playing, so I don't know if there's any purpose for it, really. But at least it looks better, in my opinion, on the stream, especially once it is cropped properly. All right, let's center this transform. Center to screen. Down. But yeah, I'm excited to play this game. Slowly gonna have the logo creep down as it is centered now on YouTube. It looks so funny on stream. But yeah, Road to Vostok demo today. I am doing a video for this on Thursday. I really freaking loved Tarkov. I don't love it that much anymore these days. Mainly because it's not running the smoothest for me anymore. I have to go back in there and see how it is these days. I haven't played it since probably the first week, 2 weeks of the full release. So it's been a while. It's been a while. Just sharing my going live link here, you guys. And then we shall jump into actually I can load the game while I do. All wondering what's happening. Let me. Well. Beautiful, beautiful. But thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate it as always. We are in our little cabin that we operate in. I say operate, but it's what we own and can upgrade in the game. So this is the demo. I'm gonna be able to do a lot more in the full game. I did a little short the other day about mines in this particular game. And I did a little test, like I have stepped on plenty of mines in the meantime, but I did a little test, like just to figure out the range for the mines, and for my own understanding too. But yeah, this is the little cabin, and you can actually go in like decorate mode here. And you can remove things, you can add things. I don't have anything in my catalog. We have to go to the trader to buy stuff. But yeah. So I have a double fridge here, as you can see. But everything with a green icon on there, you can move around. You can remove and you can replace it wherever you like. And in the full version, so next week this game launches in early access, and you will be able to have multiple little cabins like this. You can upgrade your cabins as well. Looking forward to that. Oh yeah, you can buy new things. So I added like the freezer, an additional fridge. I added a little nightstand, and I got like a medicine cabinet here. But yeah, so I'm stocking things in here in my freezer that have nothing to do with what should be in a freezer. Same with my fridges, really. Like I have another gun in here. You got some food in here. A couple guns here. Don't mind the mess, but yeah. Do I have magazines for a pistol here? Doesn't look that way. I have a magazine with 5 bullets. That works for problem is, will that be enough bullets? Was it 18? Yes. I'll bring this with me. So the thing with this game is that I didn't even see spam, but you can always oh, let me see if I can see it on my phone actually. Oh yeah, it's automatically hidden, Lisa. It's all good. It's already taken care of by the mod, YouTube mods. But welcome on in to YouTube indeed. I see my Wi-Fi. If you can speak English, that would be great. Otherwise, we'll probably have to ban you. Thank you very much. Let's fix my Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I just need to figure out my Wi-Fi here so I can actually have my YouTube stream up on the side. Alright, apparently I can't have Wi-Fi today. Alright, let's ban this person. They've had enough chance to behave. Ah, for fuck's sake. Stupid Wi-Fi doesn't work, so I just need to do this real quick. Ah, oh, it's frustrating. And I'm not sure, Lisa, you should be a mod for me in YouTube, so you should be able to ban these people as well. Oh, no. Cool. Got it. Let's play. Yes, let's have some fun here. Okay, let's now freaking remove everything that I've put in these again. Ah, man, some people really just need to get a life, I would say. Alright, let's see if I can actually... You know, sakes, man. It's great when you invest in like a Wi-Fi extender and the freaking Wi-Fi doesn't extend, so you can have Wi-Fi, so you can actually have your YouTube stream up on the side, so you can keep things in check. But yeah. Alright, I guess I will not be a viewer for myself. Anywho, let's get out of here. It's always funny to me how people come into an English-speaking stream talking their native tongue, expecting people to understand what the hell they're saying. Ay, caramba. But anywho, welcome to the stream, playing Road to Vostok, which is a hardcore kind of game. We are in a post-apocalyptic setting here in Finland, the border region of Finland and Russia. It's an oh no, not John Rambo straight away. So that's very unfortunate to have happen because we lose everything when we die. I know. But yeah, this has happened to me once before. The thing is, with the game, it's annoying when it happens, but unlike a Tarkov, the enemy is now not there. Well, in Tarkov, you couldn't respawn in anyways this quickly. But this is the location where we just died. Our character is unfortunately gone, so we cannot re-loot what we had on us, which was the pistol and all that. So I'm going out with it without a gun now. The character that just killed us is gone. And this is where the biggest difference is between Escape from Tarkov. Oh, there's somebody in there. It's a different character. They had a pistol, not a machine gun. It is very realistic, yeah. Now the question is, are they going left or are they going right? Are they inside the house? I think what I'm gonna do, because I am unarmed, I'm gonna run away. I'll go a different way. There's enemies all around. You have the bandits in this particular region, which are the lowest tier of enemies, I guess. Run! But the loot spawns extremely quick, so if I would like go here, get loot, go back in my cabin, then I will find new loot as soon as I'm back home. And go back here. Oh, whoa, la, 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 la. Somebody's shooting me with a rifle, but we're going to be an idiot and just get over. And I will run again. But yeah, the graphics are pretty nice. I would say on par, and I'm gonna compare a lot to Escape from Tarkov, which is they're both very different. You know, it's a disservice to Road to Vostok to compare it to that, but I feel like a lot of people will. Because it looks very similar, and it has a lot of similar elements. However, Road to Vostok is a single player. Oh, he has a machine gun. Well, I'm gonna jump in my house. And I think we'll just sleep for an hour or two, or whatever long we can do. Time is random. It's minimum of 4 hours to 8 hours. So let's see. I think we'll probably have the minimum of 4 here. We slept 8 hours. All right. I like my character is not tired, surely, but we get 8 hours. 8 solid hours, just like that, you guys. I don't think it is unfortunate, honestly, because it takes away a lot of pressure. You know, and Escape from Tarkov has the multiplayer, which is insane, because, yeah, it makes world of a difference how many time you put into that game. Here, the enemies will always be the same kind of caliber, you know, different weapons, but you know what to expect. It's more so for those that are looking for a challenge, but don't have the time to put into leveling up in that multiplayer game like Tarkov, so. Yeah, the option for multiplayer would be nice. I don't know if they will ever add that to this game. It's a game developed by a solo dev, by the way. A solo dev has made this. So I guess it all depends on the success of the game if we will get a multiplayer in the future. But Nick, welcome on in. How are you doing? Good to see you, Nick. Some of my stream is so far behind on my own phone now. Nick, hope you're good. Heading to lunch. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That is great. Ooh, we got a gun. Big gun. We don't have ammo for this particular big gun, so that is not so nice. What will you be having for lunch today? Yeah, the way this game has set up, like I said, like a solo dev has made this, so it's incredible. I'm picking up basically anything I can find. Like the bucket's not gonna be worth a lot, but the shirts I think had some value to it. 35 euros. So let's see the bucket. 25. I guess we can keep that on. I'll put on the black windbreaker here. So you got the day and night cycle here. The loot's gonna be completely random as well. You find loot in garbage bags, fuse boxes. It could be that there's still an enemy in this particular building that will just jump scare us. Always a possibility. We have a magazine, yes. We got some bullets as well. I thought I heard talking in the game, but I have my stream open slightly on volume. I guess I don't have to. But I like, did I just hear somebody talk? Myself. Empty cans. We need food. The biggest thing I am interested in, honestly, medical supplies. And weapons. But medical supplies I seem to not find a whole lot of most of the time. Oh. Our gun. And the medical supplies come in handy because where I would like to go is the minefield. Now that we know how to identify the mines and how much we have to avoid them. Don't need that backpack. I would like a different backpack. That I would like. But yeah, food's important, but I feel like we do find decent amounts of them. JD, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Oh. With all the hassle and beginning of the stream, I completely forgot to do shoutouts as well. So let me get one for you as Practical Magic, and I will get one for JD as well. But yeah, folks, make sure to check out It's Practical Magic on Twitch and YouTube, please. Hanging in is good, right? What do you have planned for today? Hopefully, it's not too dark for you guys on stream. I can always go back. I probably will go back after looting this house. Get some sleep. Wake up in the morning, hopefully. Finding a lot of clothes here. You never know what you're gonna find in these houses either. It's very random. At the moment it is. I don't know if the early access version, like, launches next week, if that will have, like, random loot. Ooh, this is what we like. And then you... Oh. Please do not have a machine gun or anything super duper scary to kill me with, guy. I think it might be another house over there. So in nighttime, like I haven't really had it in daytime, but in nighttime I've had it that a enemy would be sitting inside the house in a corner, not making a sound. It scared the living hell out of me. I have it recorded, so I'll probably add it as a short at some point, but yeah. Freaking insane. I guess I could also... There we go, look at that. We got matches. You're doing job searching and career stuff for better or worse. Well, hopefully it all goes amazing for you. It's always a tough situation to be in, right? Like finding a job or different work. Okay, so how much is this worth? Oh, this is worth 250. This is worth 100. Need to make some. Oh, I have 2 of those. And the bucket is worth nothing really, so I could get rid of that. So the reason why the value is of importance to me is because I want to go to the trader and trade. Which is something that's very crazy to think about doing with a trader, but yes, in fact, we do trade with them. Another magazine for a different gun. I think it's the M9 111, 45 ACP. Yeah. Sometimes you'll find random weapons strewn over the floor too. Alright. Maybe I will make my way over to the trader now. And then back home. Sleep the night away. Hopefully the trader has some healing items that we can buy and go for the minefield. I have gone to the minefield a few times. I've had some, you know, success to a certain degree there. I've not lived to tell the tale to get the loot and come back home, nor advance through the minefield. I don't even know if we can get through the minefield to another location, or if this location and the minefield are the only ones we have in the demo. Sometimes there's loot here too, like clothing I found here. But yeah, hope all goes well for you, JD. Plenty of enemies here usually as well. I like to put my gun away out of respect for the trader. Boris, welcome on in. And with the trader, you can also have like little tasks, little quests. Also, folks, make sure to check out JD on Twitch. Also, streams, always a good time. We raided into JD a few times. Alright, so what do we have here? What we've got here, there's nothing. Oh, bandages. Let's go. If I get rid of my clothes and my buckets, will we be able to get that? No, we will not be able to. Mats. More nails? How many nails? There we go. Let's go. 1 set of bandages. Oh, there's not a bandage. Let's go. A bandage is expensive, huh? $285. But we need it. We do need it. You may have this gun. But then I would like to have something in return. What would we like to have in return as well? I mean, ammo is always good. I do need 918 for... Oh, that's too expensive then. Boo. Not gonna be too expensive then. Which is okay. Which is okay. You can turn that in still. And you may have the snoosh. Overpaying a little bit, unless the hat... Ooh, we can have a fancy hat, you guys. I mean, if you're gonna have a mosquito head, you need to. You need to go for it. But Forrest, good to see. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So, I did one task before. We got this little light that I lost immediately after dying. I have mustard, so I need to pick this up. Then we can trade this in as well. Even though I don't really care for it. But seeing this now, a helmet, flash, and a frag, that might be more interesting. And we could fish for a KM18 magazine and ammo. I do have a fishing rod back at the base. Exactly. Alright, let's put our fancy hat on. So, bandages, the mags. This magazine I don't need. That's an empty can we don't need either. Yes. So, excellent. Let's just go back to the base. We'll sort things out there. We might pop by the tents here. Then head back home. Unless we... No, we did not check these in the midnight time yet. Doing good, doing some multitasking, drawing, playing Pokemon Fire on my Switch, watching your stream while mod. There you go! Thank you for hanging out on my stream, though. I appreciate that. A lot of multitasking going on there. A lot of clothing going on there. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the little cabin. Let's sleep. And, yeah. With 2 bandages, I'm not feeling too confident going to the minefield just because the mines, if I do accidentally step on one, as you might have seen in my YouTube short, that wasn't an accident, I did it on purpose, by the way. Because I was curious about the range for the mine, but yeah, that will cause bleed for sure. You might also break bones, as I experienced with another mine I did accidentally step on. And we don't have a splint, we don't have a lot of medical supplies, and there's no crafting like that in the demo. I believe crafting will be part of the early access, but I don't know to what extent that will be. So... I did have a magazine somewhere. What did I have in my fridge? Oh, this one. That's a Staynak. This is a... Yeah, not compatible. Do I have anything compatible here? Oh, compatible. Okay, I'm feeling good about that. Okay, put that away, that away. Magazine for the pistol, we'll keep that. That's what we need for that quest. Need to keep food and drinks on us. I think I'll put my medical supplies bottom right just because it's gonna be easier to notice. We do have shotgun ammo, but I do not have a shotgun, so I might just put it away actually. Don't need a magazine either. So I have 2 clips for my pistol, magazines, whatever the proper term may be. And then this gun, what do you use? You use 76239. I think I have 76239. That is 39. Orange boxes. Should probably keep things like sorted a little bit better, but yeah. There we go. That's not our mag full then. Yeah. So of course, we'll be heading out to head to the minefields as soon as it's daytime. I've never used this gun before. Cool. Cool. Of course, I clicked as soon as I saw. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you for that. Thank you. We could have a beer. I never had a beer in this game. I think we're gonna try it out together here, guys. Drink. This is going to... Yeah, hydration. A little bit of energy drip, drop, drip, whatever. But yeah, let's see. Wes, welcome in. Even the inventory looks... It is a little bit... They did change it from Tarkov at some point, so... It is similar, but in Tarkov you do have more going on. And beer is always a good idea. Yeah, it's most of the time. So we have 21 bullets spare for my main gun. I got 3 full magazines for my pistol and an additional 46 bullets for that. Got some 919 on me, which I will keep on me just in case we find a gun compatible to that. So we're gonna be crazy and go out. Got food, got drink. Hydration. I might want to drink something more. I don't think I'm gonna be drinking beer while I'm gonna head out here. Well, maybe I'll just have some peaches. That also gives hydration back and energy. So for 90-90. But how are you doing, Wes? Good to see you, buddy. I didn't see how much time we spent sleeping, so it could still be in the middle of the night now. Nice. Okay, we had a good sleep. So in the demo, we'll be able to go to the minefield. That's one of the locations we can go to. There's a lot of areas that you can travel to, so there's a little loading time in between those. And they have effects on you too, so it will take an hour away, I believe, to get to the minefield. And it will take away 10 or 20 hydration and energy points. You can also put your gun away if you want. You can lower it, you can raise it. I haven't really looked into the effects on that too much. I have had it with a Mosin scoped that my stamina for my arm had depleted, so the scope was swinging like crazy. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's a magazine with 15 bullets for a different gun, so that's good. And Wes, thank you kindly for the resub here on Twitch. But yeah, I'm liking the game so far. I have been playing it rather casual. After the first couple of deaths and kind of learning the game while playing it, I was like, there's not really a lot of penalties for dying. Like, yes, you lose all the stuff you have on you, but the loot seems to spawn in very quick. There's an abundance of a lot of things. Whether you find the weapons you want or medical equipment you need, you can always use what you find to trade as well. So it was a little bit like, okay, so I'm not really going into this with a certain level of anxiety while playing, you know? Like, Tarkov, there's a lot on the line, and there's going to be a lot of comparisons to Tarkov. They say this is like a single-player Tarkov, which I can see. But this game has been developed by a solo dev, so I am truly amazed and impressed with what they have accomplished here. The game looks very solid, and will be out next week in early access, and I believe we have an enemy here. Ah, run! We don't need that right now. We don't need that heat. So we're going to a different location now called the minefield. And you might have guessed it, you guys. Like, there are mines here. So we want to watch our step. Boom! I'm kidding. And mines can be anywhere. They can be on the road. They can be just in the grass on the side too. They are little gray tubes basically sticking up. Like that one right here. You see that? That's a mine right there. And that still damaged us. I thought it was far enough away. There's another one right there as well. I guess we gotta keep our distance from these for sure. Did see how much health I had beforehand, but we lowered to 60, so... Oh, and we're bleeding, actually. Damn, okay. I thought I was far enough away. Okay, so we lost 40 health points, most likely, and we got about 25 back. Not good. Not good. And it's... Like I said, they could be anywhere. They could be in the middle of the path. They could be in the grass, right? And this is why I would like to have a lot more healing on me while I venture off into this area. Think we're good. I have not seen mines in this particular area while I visited here before, but you never know. You never know. Magazine with 6 bullets. Take it. So, we're looking for loot all the time. We're looking to get better gear. You will be able to find like military helmets, vests, etc. And the one thing I'm curious about with the equipment you can find, if you will also be able to withstand more damage from mines, for example. Or if the mines will just mess you up no matter what. I guess we should probably have our big gun out here, because there are enemies here. I have not seen enemies on this side of the minefield yet. But yeah. I would not be surprised if we do stumble across some here. There's another mine right there too. And the mines, man, they are crazy. Is that another one right there too? I think it might be. They're literally just scanning the area where you're gonna walk to all the time while you're here. And I think that is mainly also because, like, I have a limited healing on me, right? So I have one more set of bandages on me to stop my bleed. If I step on a mine, use the bandage, I should be returning back to base and looking to get more bandages as I move back here. However, I am playing this a little bit more cash. Oh, there's a gun on the floor there. Probably Mosin or Shuddy. So, if we step on a mine, I will likely just keep moving forward to show off his location. Mosin, let's go. No bullets. And this was a 5.2, I believe. Yeah, 7.6254 even. So just casually move for here. You never know what kind of loot you'll find, right? So I think these are some gloves, or is that just... It's just dirt. That's a rock. And it looks clear, so it's safe to have some coffee. It did sound like somebody stepped on something. So, again, when you compare this to Tarkov, which you really shouldn't, and I really shouldn't, because, like, yes, they have similarities, but it's still, this is a single-player game. It's a hardcore shooter. But yeah, sound design is extremely important in both, right? So, you want to be listening to enemies talking, enemies walking, and all that stuff. That way you're not, you know, coming into certain surprises. Unfortunately, in my my time moving forward here in the minefield, I have been able to get onto the sniper towers, of which I have seen 3 of. Ooh, 7.62. Okay, that's great. That's perfect for this gun. So the main gun I'm using right now, that's the ammo for that. More matches. What do you have? Oh, cigarettes. Let's go. We need cigarettes for the trader for a task as well. So now I will move further into the actual minefield zone, into the danger area of where we will come across enemies. And whether it is daytime or nighttime, both you know, times of the day I have gone out there in that regard, it always seems there's an equal amount of enemies. So it's not like nighttime is easier. And I can't really say that the spotting distance is any different either. It might be maybe like common sense would be nighttime they would see you less quickly, but I haven't played enough to really know that, to notice a difference either, right? So I like to pop these mines simply because I don't want to run into them by mistake. Maybe I'll have to run around by after taking fire. I've never seen loot near the tanks, etc. by the way. I don't know if just random or if I just have had no luck in that regard, but yeah. Oh. Another sneaky mine. I see 2 mines actually. What the hell? They really don't want me to move over this road, I guess. And I don't know if you'll be able to find a different way of dealing with mines and securing them safely. The mines that I've seen and that I've been shooting, those are they kind of will pop up once you get too close on a sensor or something. Okay, apparently they see me. Alright, old man John needs to get a little closer to the screen now. This is where a scope with magnifying would be great. So that's a tower right here. I would like to run to that rock there, get a bit of a closer view, but there's 2 more towers that way too. So let's do it. Let's not do it. Let's run back. Oh my god. This is gonna be a really tricky situation. I need more coffee. I'm trying to think, what other side could I approach from? I could potentially go back, go up that way, along the edge of the map. But I will find enemies nonetheless, so we will have a look. Just for the sake of, you know, finding a different way and living. He's not able to shoot me from this range. It is just extremely tricky moving through, like, areas like this with the foliage, right? Because you don't see the mines as quickly, and the mines will be here as well. Star-Lord, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to have you here. Oh, right there. And they will go off once you're in a certain radius of the mine. So you don't need to directly step on... Oh, right there, another one. It's not about stepping directly onto them either. So if you even get close, like I think it was about a meter and a half, roughly like that, it will go off. Not sure if that is a mine. No. There's one there, though. But I'm not looking to go there. I kind of just looking to get to that rock on that side. You're doing good? Awesome. Happy to hear. I'm doing alright. Thank you so much. What are you doing today? What are your plans? I shouldn't ADS as much as I have been either, to be honest. So, right now I have my weapon lowered. And if I raise my weapon like this, you see... Or maybe you won't see, actually, because of my overlay. Well, you have an energy bar for your arms, so the more you have your gun up like this, the quicker that drains. This is like a steady pace, but if I do this, it goes a little quicker, I believe. So lowering the gun is the way to go, so you don't risk, you know, being out of stamina and having a lot of gun sway while you play. There's a mine there. Oh my goodness. Two mines. Maybe I don't need to shoot both of them. I will definitely